We're up here in far north Queensland on top of a Bertram 25 here, owned by Jack here, Mackenzie from Espresso. How are you today, Jack?
Good.
And we're going to demonstrate a couple of things on this. So the way Jack's got the boat set up is there's the Seakeeper, and then we've got in here a power distributor down the bottom, and there's Scotty up there that you can see. We've got isolators here, and then this is the aircon in the boat is in here. It's a 240 volt by Stella in the Gold Coast there. Very, very compact, and then the air is ducted up on the inside here, and there's the temperature control. Now we're just in the forward cabin, and so we've got the Victron Multi-Plus over here. It's a 5000 because we're running the induction cooktop, and we're running the aircon in here at the same time. You can see all the other wiring in here. The key thing that Jack installs as well is the wet sounds, and it's a shout out to wet sounds. I just had a look down here. This has got 430 amp fuses on it. This has got a 60 amp fuse on it. So we'll go out and have a look. Bridge now for the sea trial, just too windy, so hence the voiceover. Looking at the touch display on the helm station here, and one of the nice features on it is that you can see the batteries. It's sitting on the VE can, so we can read the batteries, we can read the battery temperature, we can read the charge going into the batteries. It always shows the power going into the batteries, and it shows the alternator temperature. Here's the Seakeeper spinning up. One of the nice features of Scotty is you can control it from the helm station. It's sitting there on hard, medium or soft. It's one of the patterns we have, and you can even turn it off at the helm station here. So let's go out for the run now and see the power. Smartphone app here is showing the net power. At the moment the Seakeeper is doing 47 amps at least, and the electric steering's running at 40 amps. And then the number you see there, the power that you see at the top there, is going into the batteries. Now it's swinging around a bit with the steering and with the Seakeeper, always giving priority to both of those and then pulling the power out after that. You can see the low side current, and we also show the low side wire loss because we measure the volt sense from the alternator. The alternator temperature here is not recording. It's basically disabled at the moment because we didn't have time to get it installed. The side voltage that you see here, it's running between I think about 12.7 and 12.9 is the voltage that's apparent to the Seakeeper and the electric steering. It's very healthy. It's not getting down very low, and and Scotty's pulling out the power on top of that. Take the boat back into the harbour now and have a chat with Jack. So we're on the back deck here again, and here's the Seakeeper down here. It's still spinning away here, and we're going to have a chat with Jack here about his experience with gyros in fishing boats like that.
So it's the charging ability is what has attracted me to Safari with Scotty. So you can keep stacking batteries in and get the Seakeeper to run overnight, but there's no point in keeping amp hours if you can't punch a heap of amp hours back in the next morning when you want to head off again. And that's the beauty of Scotty, that we can do an overnight stay, choose to run a Seakeeper or an air conditioner, the induction cooking, you know, whatever appliances you like, and pull those batteries down and essentially treat them mean. And then when you get on the way again the next day, that
very good. Thanks, Jack. I've got to say, how good's that?
That's great.